Jones got the first down. Across midfield to the 47. So the all-pro receiver across the field with an accurate throw.
So we got the Vikings game on.
Showtime in Minneapolis right now.
Football.
Jefferson sold it too, didn't he? Took a couple of steps forward and then was able to get it all the way back. That's a third and long answer that not many teams have.
So what we do now, we got the Vikings and touchdown.
Something else.
It's a pretty impressive throw. It's almost a 30, 40-yard throw across the field by Jefferson to Jones for the first down at the 47. Play action. Darnold down.
He scored. And the Colts pick it up. And that's 20-15-10. Ball touchdown. So we got a flag on the field.
So we got a lot to sort. The flag, was it a fumble? Was the ball live as they let it play out?
Flag.
It was Stewart, who's terrific inside, who caused all the fuss.
There's no foul on the play. Ruling on the field is touchdown.
All right, so now we'll look at part B. And was the ball clearly out?
Wow.
Grover Stewart just completely dominates his guy. Watch right here. Right through Garrett Bradbury. No foul. The ball, I think, was out. Let's look. Oh, yeah.
Yep, coming out.
Wow, how about that? So the Colts, with all our conversation about the changes on offense, it is the same old on the defensive side with the guy that they say, if he wants to get to your quarterback, there's nothing you can do about it.
And the Colts, who had 5 defensive touchdowns last year, get their first defensive touchdown of this season. And the extra point with Matt Gay. And the hold of Roberto Sanchez. And the Indianapolis defense gets on the board first. 8th year out of Albany State, known as a run stopper, but nobody can stop him on the inside when he gets a jump like that. Stewart forced it. Kenny Moore scored it. 7-0, Indianapolis.
And now your action weather broadcast. We've got shifting weather conditions on the horizon. Expect high winds, scattered thunderstorms, cold fronts, and dense fog. It's a wild one out there.
Toyota trucks. Let's go places.
There's something all about those white lights. I'm so caught up in just feeling this way. I want you here for the holidays. Oh, every kiss begins with K.
Now I'm not a strategy person, okay? I do not know a lot of strategy, so I just run
Another group project.
straight.
It's due tomorrow. I hope I can get online tonight. I really need this to pass.
Okay.
Truth is, I can't do this on my own.
A little bit there, you go. Album game. Oh, goodness.
Connect every student, change every future.
Yay.
Connecting changes everything.
Olive Garden's never-ending pasta bowl is back. Now with our new garlic herb sauce, which means the never-ending pasta you crave isn't just back, it's better than ever. Never-ending pasta bowl, starting at $13.99 for a limited time.
And Doug.
Whoa, Limu, we're in a parade. Everyone, customize and save hundreds on car insurance with Liberty
You only
Mutual.
pay for what you need.
Customize and save.
And then I wake up. And you have to stream every night?
I'll say it again.
Yeah, every night.
Get taken down because I've been saying the credits. I said it like twice. All credits to the NFL.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
And YouTube TV as well.
Sunday Night Football is brought to you by Toyota, the official automotive partner of the NFL. Let's go places. By Olive Garden. And stand up to all hate. Call a timeout against hate. This will look back to Week 15, 2022. Colts had a 33-0 lead. The Vikings came all the way back. Greg Joseph, the field goal in overtime. 39-36, largest comeback in NFL history. Vikings are trying to mount a comeback last Thursday night at SoFi against the Rams. They were down 8, and a safety occurred in the end zone. And there was a conversation of a missed face mask call. And there, on what turns out to be a scoring play, action around the face mask with Sam Darnold again. Terry McCauley, 3-time Super Bowl referee, our rules analyst. Terry, we were discussing the flag that got picked up. What do you see here?
Yeah, Mike, as I look at it, that's a pretty big blow to the head from the forearm, hand, wrist of the tackler. He's a defenseless player. That's forcible contact. If they'd have called that and left the flag down, that's certainly supportable as a foul for unnecessary roughness.
They had the conversation about it. Stewart going for him, hits across the face mask. The decision was not forcible. Kevin O'Connell was asking that same question to the officials. Does not get the answer he wanted and has his team down 7-0. They take over and they'll hand it off to Aaron Jones, who's got about 2 yards as DeForest Buckner gets the tackle. And Chris Buckner and Stewart together inside. Maybe they don't get the pub nationally that they should.
Well, Grover Stewart, we just got introduced. We know exactly what he is. He is a powerful man that can run through anybody. DeForest Buckner is simply one of the most talented guys in this league. He is 2.5 sacks already, and he's only played in 3 games. He missed weeks 2 through 7 with a high ankle. So getting him back to go alongside Grover Stewart and play with Zaire Franklin in the middle, that perfect triangle.
2nd and 7. Darnold throws complete. It is Josh Oliver, the tight end, to the 46-yard line, and a first down for the Vikings. Their 10th of this first half.
How about the Colts on defense now, throwing a few curveballs out there? They had everybody up at the line of scrimmage like they were going to blitz, a little bit like we've seen some from Minnesota. So Gus Bradley saying, all right, you think that's fancy? Watch this.
We're going to set. At 80. Hot. We're good. Triple shot.
Darnold on the boot. Completes it. One more time. It's Oliver. Got a lot more attention in the passing game when Hawkinson was out. A couple of catches here. This one to Colts territory with a pickup of about 8.
Nice job that time by Sam Darnold. Got the line of scrimmage and called out a hot. His receiver came in to take care of the blitzing linebacker on the outside.
They've been going there. Look at Franklin. Franklin meets Aaron Jones for the tackle. 3rd down.
Since 2022, nobody in the National Football League has more tackles than Zaire Franklin. He came in and he said, you know, it was you that brought this all up. And I was like, oh, what did I do this time? Usually people get mad at me, you know, for whatever I say. And he said, no. He said, the first time I led the team and led everybody in tackles, you came in and said, you know, you can get paid a lot of money to do that. And he said, it kind of inspired me. I said, that's the way I am.
3rd and short. Jones again meets the linebacking core, and that front inside, and he is marked short. It is going to be 4th down here. So a couple of tries, 2 yards to get, and they do not. E.J. Speed was there that time. Franklin's sidekick. O'Connell going to go for near 4th and inches.
I think you have to here, right? This has been a bad start for a team that is used to really fast starts, and it just has not gone right so far. So try and kick them into gear.
Going to take a timeout. Yeah, they've 10 first downs, and they've moved the ball, but a couple of big mistakes here early on for this Vikings team. But like you said, such a high-scoring team to start the game, and this is an offense that, as you look at the pieces, I mentioned Addison and Hopkinson coming back. It could be one of those explosive offenses. Heck, we saw it the game they played against Detroit in here a couple of weeks ago.
I think this offense is fully capable of doing anything. So far, this has not been Darnold's best, right? He threw the interception down there after a nice long drive, lose the fumble. I know he got hit with a right hook, but that's sometimes the way that it goes out here. I do think they'll settle down, but this is the kind of call a coach can make to try and say, hey, I haven't lost any confidence in you. Let's go. Let's convert this.
Right down to the huddle. Sneak first down.
Oh, they got it. Okay.
And Kevin O'Connell was very conscious of that stuff. It was a 3rd-round draft pick.
Wow.
He's got a good sense from his days as a quarterback of getting a feel for the offense and what it needs, and loves the play calling. Remember, we were here when Joshua Dobbs was their quarterback last year, and Kevin was giving him the plays on the wristband and talking him through on the headset.
Yeah, and he's very much in line with that whole Sean McVay and Kyle Shanahan. As a matter of fact, Sean McVay was one of the first ones I saw sprint the line of scrimmage and call a quarterback sneak and go. So all that history runs through him.
The 42, Darnold's got nothing open, looking to take off and get back to the line of scrimmage. That's Stewart again, all over him. If they mark it as a short loss, Stewart will be looking for a sack.
Tell you have to be careful about opting into single teaming Grover Stewart. Typically, you're going to get Buckner on the other side with some of those double teams, but if you do, you're going to have a tough night with Grover Stewart. So it's really, there hasn't been many games so far this year with all of those guys intact and playing together, but that internal triangle there of the Colts, very tough.
He does get credit for a sack. It's his first game in his career with multiple sacks. 2nd and 10 and a half, and complete with speed, and Jalen Jones making the tackle on Cam Akers out of the backfield. Sets up 3rd and about 3.
Yeah, and I think that's what Anthony Richardson's going to learn, is what he's seeing Sam Darnold do out here a little bit right now. There are times when things are just not right in a game. They're just not going well, right? Come out, drop back, check down, throw it to your guy, give your offensive line a play off, let them just relax, and then come back. Now you're 3rd down and short, and you probably go for it again on 4th down if you're a yard short.
3rd and 3. Darnold got hit as he threw. Trying to Jefferson. Incomplete. It's almost as if he couldn't finish the throw as the pressure was on with Buckner inside, and they'll try a 53-yard field goal.
4th and 3. Yeah, they're going for field goal, all right.
Well, that was some move inside for a big defensive tackle. Let's take a look. I think it's right there. To be able to that arm over and swim through a double team like that, that's what you get with him. He's a freakish athlete for a guy that big.
Will Riker, NCAA all-time record scorer out of Alabama from 53 yards. Hasn't missed a kick all year until now. Wow. He made every extra point, all 14 of his field goals. That one didn't come off his foot the way the others have this year.
Oh my God,
he missed it, and the Vikings remain scoreless. Colts ball, good field position, and a 7-point lead.
It's a non-good game. Oh, wow.
Check out Mahomes' top 3 plays of the day. He scrambles into T-Mobile to get that new iPhone 16 Pro on us. It's a little shimmy, shimmy, shake. What you think, huh? It's like he's chasing an ice cream truck. Ice cream! He got his iPhone 16 Pro, the first iPhone built for Apple Intelligence. Cuz holding it up like a baby lion. Homie takes those T-Mobile savings and calls it a day. Respect. Now at T-Mobile.com, get the new iPhone 16 Pro on us. And families can save 20% every month versus the other big guys.
Buffalo Wild Wings, 2 entrees, 2 sides, and 2 drinks for $19.99? Deal that good makes me glad I brought a date.
Wow, B-Dubs Pick 6 for $19.99? You sure know your way to a girl's heart.
Rated mature. The nature of our enemy is unclear now. What do you want us to do about it? Protect us.
Unlock the Vault Edition today.
And now we ask, what in the world is going on today?
Jerky?
Let's go! Every fan, every team, every season. Toyota, let's go places.
Election day is almost here.
It's our time to vote.
We all know it's a big day for our country.
Bigger than any game day.
So let's show up for each other.
Let's respect everyone.
And support those who are working hard on the election.
What's most important
in that stuff, so then we're just gonna skip ahead after the commercial's done. Does anyone know why they would like to show that? I don't really care about it, but we're not gonna get in all that. Alright. Yep, it just looks like Minneapolis gets a little dot. when a rather red art is what's going to be interesting. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Hopefully the commercial's over by now.
Important.
Saturday, a couple of big primetime college was benched after last week. Second year. Started 4 games last year and then injured his shoulder. But that number is just something you can't live with in this league.
You can't live with it. And that's despite the big plays in the passing game and the big runs that he makes as well.
Jonathan Taylor inside for a couple. His highlight reel is
spectacular, right? Spectacular. And I had a chance to talk to him on the field beforehand a little bit, and I was like, and believe me, you're going to make it. You're going to make it. You know, you just have to take a few of those check downs, make it easy on your offensive line, get that percentage up so that nobody's looking at that one number and going crazy. But I do think that they protected him to some extent. If he were the starting quarterback tonight, the story all week would have been how bad he is and all those bad numbers. Now you're seeing people come to his defense, even on his own team.
Flacco, quick out of his hands to Alec Pierce. He's been on the business end of a lot of those Richardson long passes. Gets one for Flacco here for 16 and a first down.
You know, it's kind of interesting for everything that we've been talking about with these other quarterbacks. The guy who's 39 years old, I feel like he's just settling down a little bit. I mean, he was having a tough time seeing all the confusion that this Vikings defense can create on the other side, making a few mistakes. But it looks like now, I don't know, sometimes, Mike, it just slows down, and it feels like it is.
Down back to the air, flag down as Flacco throws it complete. 15-yard line, that one goes. As it's caught by Kylan Granson in the big catch earlier. 1 penalty assessed to each team so far tonight.
Illegal shift, offense number 83. All players did not get set prior to the snap. 5-yard penalty. First down.
And you can say, Chris, coming into this game, we've been a lot of noise about Richardson. A lot of it stems from not just the inaccuracy, but also this play, this run and scramble on second down last week against Houston when he asked out of the game. Something you don't see from quarterbacks and has been talked about all across the country this week.
No, you can tap out, if you will, at any position but quarterback because you're the general. You're the one everybody's watching. And it looks like the general waved the white flag at least for one play. And that makes your offensive line look bad and gets the defense fired up. He learned it.
First and 15.
That was terrible. What are you
brought down Jonathan Grenard among the defenders over there for Minnesota. Here's Melissa.
Mike, we told you earlier that Anthony Richardson said he'll be using this time to grow and learn from his mistakes. We've seen that so far in the first half, sitting directly in front of Joe Flacco on a cooler, both looking at the tablet together, very engaged, and he's been all smiles, in good spirits, clapping when the offense is on the field, and after that defensive touchdown, high-five the guys as they came off.
Consistent, Melissa, with what everyone around the Colts said. Tough blow for him during the week, but as the week has gone on, he's been all business, ready to back up Flacco. He's got that one out, receiver falls incomplete as he tried to get it to Josh Downs. That sets up 3rd and 19 for the Colts.
I tell you, we're seeing a lot of Andrew Van Ginkel playing the inside linebacker position here and being able to get out underneath some of these passes in coverage.